Welcome back to my rabbit hole. It is the new year, and with the new year, probably with most of us, there are coming some thoughts about New Year's resolutions. And I have a very special book here today from Leuchtturm 1917, which I have bought for somebody as a gift. And then I also thought, okay, I am just ordering one for myself as well. This is the Finnish journal, and I didn't know about the author, I guess, until I saw this journal on the website of Leuchtturm 1917. So I looked into it and I was like, this could also help me. I am somebody that starts a lot of projects and who has a lot of hobbies. And as I've already explained quite a lot, or at least in a few videos, I am hobby hopping. So I have quite some hobbies and I've quite some projects I started on, but I actually never finish them, or I only finish parts of it or a few, and then the rest I'll leave for a later date because I don't have energy anymore. And yeah, so I thought this maybe would help me. If it not helps me, it's still a very good book, like a notebook. So I thought I don't have anything to lose. I put off the plastic sleeve already. There is this cardboard piece, I guess, which explains who the author is. Let me quickly fix this because the elastic being turned will bother me a lot. So the author, as you can see, wants to help people to accomplish their goals with this journal at help. And so there is a bit of information. If you want to read it, please just pause the video. I'll not read everything to you. This book is sold in this navy color, which I find really pretty. I love this color, and it's also a standard color you can buy these notebooks in normally. And then there is also a bright red, but that was too much for me. So if you remove the sleeve, it's just looking really simple. The only thing that marks it as the Finnish journal is this golden embossing on here, which is done really well, I must say. There is some paperwork with which I will not bother you. And then if you open it, the first side is there's a bit of information about the author. So Jon Acuff, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. It also can be that I'm just butchering his name completely. Is the New York Times best-selling author of 9 books, including his #1 Wall Street Journal bestseller, Finnish, Give Yourself the Gift of Done. When he's not writing, he's on stage helping companies like Comedy Central, Land Rover, Walmart, and Nokia achieve their goals as one of INC's top 100 leadership speakers. He lives in Nashville, Tennessee, with his wife and 2 teenage daughters. Then you have some space to write your name and address, or whatever you want to write if you lose this journal. You have the dimensions here. It's 100 GSM, so that maybe is interesting for people who are interested in using fountain pens or other pens, it's 100 GSM. I don't know. I don't know if which size or like which thickness the paper in their other journals have. I'm using the journals that like the Leuchtturm journals with fountain pens, and it's no problem at all. So for me this is just good as it is, and I also want to use this with my fountain pens, but I don't worry about it. Goals aren't easy, but they are simple. Introduction. I am a goal nerd. 1 year I read 100 books. 1 year I ran 1,000 miles. Okay, I've not done that and I don't want to do this. I want that feeling for you. I want you to have that moment. I want you to help you cross the finish line of whatever goal you care out. Okay, so this seems to be the index. So, and when I flipped through this the very first time, what I definitely saw and what I really appreciated is this detail in the right corner where it says 2 minutes. So the introduction, I guess, will take you 2 minutes. And I mean, thank you. That's amazing. So I know I will not need a lot of time for this introduction. And then we come to the first, I guess, chapter. Can you say it like this? And it's written 50 minutes. Okay, so we have to put in more time to read this, but then the sub-chapter has written down 10 minutes. So it's quite doable, I guess. So you can just read through it whenever you want. And so there are quite some pages. Let me quickly see when the actual notebook starts. So you have all of this explanation, how you should define your goals, about motivation, etc. So I think this is also layouted in a really, really nice way. So it's really, really nice. My brain loves how this is designed. My brain is just engaged and wants to read and is not afraid to skip a page and just read whatever it wants, you know what I mean? Like sometimes, no, I think I always have the problem with books that I think I should not start in the middle or wherever, and I really like that. So I really like if the design, the layout of the book shows me that I can just start wherever and read whatever and then come back at a later date if I want to again. There is some calendar. You can track your goals or your actions. And then you have the notes pages. And when I looked through, I saw that there are quite some, I guess, motivation pages in here. Double pages where you have some bold letters like be brave enough to be bad at something new. Then there are again quite some notes pages and again a little bold lettering. And so it goes through the whole book. So mainly this is really a notebook and you have to work through yourself, of course, but I really appreciate how he has done it. A goal is never just a goal. A goal is a promise you make to yourself, and the more you keep, the easier it is to believe and achieve the next one. Well, I guess he's right. And then, as with all Leuchtturms, you have this flap at the back where you can put something in. like a bag, and some sticky stickers, labels. When you finished the notebook, you can write down whatever, who you are or when you used it or whatever, and you can archive it with these stickers. So yeah, I'm normally putting these in the back because I'm not using them until I'm finished with the journal. Go in, yes, you can go in. And then we also have the usual 2 bookmarks, which are in this case like together. I need to now they are apart. Yeah, I'm really pleased with my purchase. I'm really pleased that I gave this to a person in my life who also asked for it, and I hope it will help. So thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.